Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me and welcome to another DIY video. Today I'm going to be making some, I would say, general home decor, but you can use this for spring, you can use it for summer, and it's kind of in a shabby chic style. I'm going to be using florals. That's going to be the theme for today's video. So for the first DIY, I'm going to be showing you how to make, it could be a cake stand, it could just be something to display, maybe like a trinket, a candle holder. I've actually used it to display a few things as you've seen in the thumbnail, and I think it's beautiful. This one might be my favourite. I'm starting with these two items here. I have painted this already from another project, so I've just painted it inside white. You can keep it fully glassed if you like. So this is going to be our base, and then I'm going to be taking one of these candle holders. I actually thrifted this, and I'm going to be sticking the two together just using my hot glue. These are affordable and really easy, they're quick, so if you're looking for those quick budget DIYs, these are definitely going to be for you. So add your glue, whatever glue you like to use. I do like to use hot glue because it's super quick and I can reuse the items once I'm done with the project. Now you want to grab some dried flowers. You can dry them yourself or you can buy them in little boxes from eBay or Amazon. They come from China. If you want me to link them for you, I can do. So I'm going to just place these inside. This is going to add a beautiful sort of shabby chic look to the project. And just arrange them however you like, play around. I think I might take the orange out or just place it on the back. There, that looks a lot better at the back there. And maybe just one more of these. Let's take some baby's breath. And I think I'm done with my arrangement. Now for the top, you can use whatever you like. You can take a mirror, for example. You can take a pizza pan like this, or even just a bowl to stick on. This has got a little bit of soil on, so ignore that. But you can just use anything really that you have at home. And of course you can also spray paint them if you want to change the colour. So I'm going to take the glass and I'm going to put it on top, just taking my hot glue, and I'm going to add that around the rim of the glass. So I'm going to just colour the rim of the glass using my white acrylic painter pen. I'm going to take this dried piece of eucalyptus, I'm going to cut it around here and I'm going to stick it right at the bottom just to add a little bit of detail because I feel like it's just too much glass for me. Now you can decorate around the rim if you like, so I did paint it as I mentioned with the white acrylic painter, and then I'm going to be taking these beads, this garland, just to stick with hot glue around the glass. You can also drape it down if you like, so like this instead of adding it straight on directly, or you can do both. So if you're using hot glue like me, just add a little at a time because it just sets really fast otherwise. So I'm just showing you what I've done here. I'm going to do this throughout the whole thing. So I've counted 12. I'm going to keep counting 12 just to make sure it's even. I also need to count how many beads are on here just to have the same length. So I've got 18 beads here. That means that I need to cut 18 to dangle down and every 12. What I've done is I've counted 18 and then I've used it as a template so that I can trim the rest according to size. And then once you're ready, stick it right next to your first one. And then don't forget to count 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it goes right here, just before we begin the 13th bead, right in the middle. Do want to make sure you do this so that it looks right and even all throughout. So I'm just going to show you how I chose to decorate the top. I've got a little bird here. It was attached with ribbon. I've taken that off. I took a candle and just placed it inside this glass tumbler. I really love the geometric design. And then just some baby's breath that I have dried out and a rose. Who can imagine this being sold in a store for way more, especially a boutique? I really didn't spend much at all on this, so that makes me even prouder of this one. It's really magical and just so pretty. It kind of reminds me of something like Beauty and the Beast, and this is probably as much glam as I can take. I don't really like glam much, but I like that it's kind of a mix between glam and shabby chic. Let me know if you're going to be recreating this and what you're going to choose to display on top. Are you going to use this for a candle, maybe a cake or something else? For the next one, I'm going to be taking a picture frame, and I'm going to have, I've seen moss and succulents being used, but I'm going to be doing this using some dried flowers. I think it's really beautiful just to have something that is quite sentimental as well. If you want to save a bouquet, this is a really great way to do that. I'm going to take a frame. This is the one I have. I think it just ties in beautifully. This is just moss I've collected myself, and I'm sticking it down. So I was going to do this with artificial flowers and I just couldn't do it. It did not look right. So I'm going to carry on with these dried flowers. And I always say don't throw your flowers away. They just dry beautifully. I just take them out of the water, and sometimes I hang them, sometimes I just leave them to air dry, and this is how they come out beautiful. Also, when you go on hikes, have a look around you. Generally there's heather, moss like I've collected, so all of this is practically free. So I've arranged it how I like off camera, and I do have to make some adjustments like trimming the excess stem, but I'm going to hot glue them down and just cut them to size where is needed. When you're doing this, just make sure that you have enough flowers. You really want to pack it so that there's no empty spaces, and that's what really makes it beautiful. You can also use potpourri. So this here is a flower from a potpourri set that I had. This really didn't cost me much at all to make. It was practically free. The frame my mum gifted me as well, and like I mentioned, this is a really great idea for a sentimental keepsake if you want to keep a bouquet. Also something really lovely to gift as well as decor. I think these projects are also coming out in a pretty cottagecore style, which I really like. For the last DIY, I'm going to be showing you just how to decorate a candle, and it really is so simple but it's effective. I'm taking this tea light holder and a candle. I'm going to place it inside. Then I'm taking some burlap, which I have already measured to size. I'm going to stick it on. Let's just take the candle out for now. I'm going to stick it on to my candle holder. It's so really nice and easy. It just gives it that handmade touch, or that homemade touch. It makes it look more expensive as well, in my opinion. So much better than just the glass. I'm just going to cut off the excess there. Got a little bit too much. I've got these flower heads. These are paper flowers, and I'm removing the wire that it comes with. And I've got a white one and a pink one here. Then I have this really big leaf which I want to add into the arrangement, and it's also going to balance the look between the artificial flower heads I'm using and then the natural aspect as well. And then take your hot glue to add the two flower heads. I think this would make a really wonderful handmade gift, or like a wedding favour actually too. And then to finish off, I'm taking a piece of heather to stick down here. I thought I'd add some dried flowers to the candle, these beautiful pink ones, and they're so simple. Just going to stick it down with my hot glue and press it down. This one was really quick and easy, but it's so beautiful to look at. Sometimes simple is more, and I really do think that this is the case with this one. This is definitely my second favourite, and I think it's actually going to look beautiful on the tray that I made. So have a look around your home. Sometimes it's just dressing up the simple things that you already have, and it gives it a complete transformation. So I hope that you have enjoyed all three crafts and that you leave feeling inspired. Let me know your favourite in the comments below. Like I said, I think mine is the candle holder / cake stand, whatever you want to call it. I really hope that you have enjoyed watching just as much as I have enjoyed making these projects for you. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.